Have you ever wondered why you can't stop eating potato chips until the entire bag is gone? How do food companies make us addicted to those foods, and how do we become unhooked? We will uncover the mind-blowing science behind how food companies are literally rewiring your brain based on Michael Moss's book, Hooked: Food, Free Will, and How the Food Giants Exploit Our Addictions. The Brain Game: Understanding Addiction at its Core. Let's start with a simple experiment. Imagine two bowls in front of you, one filled with potato chips, the other with walnuts. Did you know that an ounce of walnuts contains 186 calories? 25% more than an ounce of potato chips. Based on calories alone, potato chips are better than walnuts, but yet potato chips are among the most addictive foods. They are the food that manipulates your brain's most fundamental survival mechanisms while providing very limited nutritional value to your body. The evolutionary trap. Our brains are still operating on an ancient survival program designed for a world where food was scarce. Back in our ancestors' time, humans could go days without eating. When food finally became available, the body would store every bit of energy as fat, preparing for the next potential famine. This survival mechanism was crucial for our species' survival. Fast forward to today, and we're swimming in an ocean of food. But our brains haven't caught up. We're still hardwired to consume as much as possible when food is available, even though most of us will never experience true food scarcity. This disconnect between our evolutionary programming and modern food environment is the perfect breeding ground for addiction. The dopamine trap: how food becomes a drug. Food addiction starts with a neurotransmitter you've probably heard of, dopamine. It's your brain's on switch for pleasure. But here's where it gets interesting. Food companies have become neuroscience experts, creating products that exploit this biological mechanism with surgical precision. The science of craving. These companies are creating food combinations that rarely exist in nature. Think sweet and salty, sugar and fat, specifically designed to hijack your brain's reward system. It's not a coincidence. It's a carefully engineered scientific approach to making food irresistible. When you eat these engineered foods, your brain experiences a dopamine surge similar to other addictive substances. The prefrontal cortex, your brain's off switch for impulse control, becomes temporarily disabled. It's like a perfect storm of neurological manipulation. The shocking sugar comparison. Here's something that might blow your mind. Sugar can be as addictive as cocaine. Yes, you heard that right. Neuroscientific studies using MRI scans have shown that the same brain regions that light up when someone uses cocaine become activated when consuming highly processed, sugar-laden foods. Yet, we don't treat sugar addiction with the same seriousness as other substance addictions. Why? Because it's legal, socially acceptable, and literally everywhere. Consider children's breakfast cereals. Many are almost 50% sugar. We're essentially serving our kids a morning dose of addiction, masquerading as a convenient breakfast. Is it ethical to place these sugar bombs in front of parents who are already overwhelmed? We're not just feeding our children, we're potentially programming their relationship with food from an early age. The marketing magic: how food companies manipulate your senses. Food companies have turned manipulation into an art form. Think of a lemon. Did thinking about a lemon make you salivate? Food companies know this and other tricks. These companies hire teams of specialists, psychologists, neuroscientists, and marketing experts who understand exactly how to trigger your sensory responses. Strategic manipulation techniques. Let's break down their tricks. Store placement. Processed sugar-filled foods are strategically placed in the middle of grocery stores where foot traffic is highest. Color psychology. Something as simple as M&M colors is a calculated decision. Multiple colors makes you eat more in a single sitting compared to a single colored batch. Sound and texture engineering. Companies spend millions researching the perfect crunch and mouthfeel that will keep you coming back. Advertising. From eye-catching visuals to carefully crafted sound and imagery, every advertisement is a calculated move to make you crave their product. Beyond calories, the hidden nutrition deception. For years, food companies have focused on calorie counts, something they're legally required to display. But calories tell only a fraction of the story. Have you ever overeaten a natural whole food like avocado? Probably not. But a bag of chips? That's a different story. The calorie myth. Modern diet plans increasingly recognize that not all calories are created equal. Many now allow unlimited fruit consumption because whole, unprocessed foods interact differently with our metabolism. It's not just about the number, it's about the quality, nutrient density, and how your body processes different types of food. Practical steps to break free. Small changes, big impact. Breaking food addiction doesn't mean a radical overnight transformation. Start small. Swap soda for sparkling water. Gradually reduce sugar in your morning coffee. Bring nutritious snacks to work. Plan grocery shopping after a meal to avoid impulse buying. Replace processed foods with natural foods. Replace sugar snack with fruit. Practice mindful eating. Slow down and actually taste your food. The mindfulness approach. Understand your triggers. Are you stress eating? Do rushed mornings lead to unhealthy choices? Are workplace candy bowls your downfall? Do you use food as an emotional coping mechanism? Awareness is the first step to change. Keeping a food journal, understanding your emotional relationship with food, and developing alternative coping strategies can be transformative. The ethical dilemma, blame, and responsibility. Are food companies completely at fault? They certainly know our psychological weak points and engineer foods to be irresistible. But ultimate responsibility lies with us. No one is force-feeding you those M&Ms or McDonald's burgers. This doesn't mean we should absolve food companies of responsibility. Their aggressive marketing, manipulation of food science, and prioritization of profit over health are significant ethical concerns. But individual choice and personal accountability play a crucial role. The frontier of food science. We're just scratching the surface of understanding food addiction. Emerging research using MRI scans reveal fascinating insights. Why do some people become addicted to junk food while others can consume it occasionally? How do new, healthier ingredients like sucralose impact our bodies? Can we retrain our brains to recognize and resist these manipulative food designs? The answers are complex, involving a mix of genetics, environment, personal history, and neurological programming. Next time you reach for that bag of chips, pause. Think about the complex neurological dance happening in your brain. You have the power to make a choice. I want to hear from you. Which of these insights resonated most? What small change are you committed to making today? Drop a comment below, and if you found this video helpful, smash that subscribe button. Let's escape the average life one video at a time.